All right, who wants to hear a funny Case J story before we get into the reveal? So a couple years ago, I made up a fake Case J contents list, put it in a nice Excel spreadsheet, put the pre-developmental names instead of the fully spelled out names so it made it look like it was something that Mattel would give out very early to their distributors. And also I put the UPC codes in there. Man, it looks so good. Okay, so I made that, took a nice little screenshot off the Excel spreadsheet, and then sent it to the group chat of friends I'm in, Disney cars collectors and whatnot. And holy cow, they fell for it hard. It was hilarious. And I made it seem super believable. You know, I put in like a couple McQueens, obviously, a couple Jackson Storms, but I also put in like no stall tractor, fiber fuel crew chief. Man, it was awesome. I really led them in because for the fiber fuel crew chief, I called it Andrew Buttes, and they knew that was probably going to be his name because they put that name on the Megan Shifter pity a few times. There's a couple errors out there where Megan Shifter is actually called Andrew Buttes. But yeah, that is my funny 1 minute story. Basically, yeah, Trunk Fresh Green, Epic Green Thunder, Astro, Smokey, Sensei Luminous, they had a good time with that. And they kind of hate me for it still to this day. But anyways, today we are revealing 2023 singles Case J. I promise though, this one is real. Don't worry guys, this is not a prank. A lot of good stuff in this case, and I cannot wait to get into it. But as always, if you intend to share these contents outside of this video, please refer back to this video. I'd really appreciate it. Let's dive right in. So July 15th is when this case is supposed to come out, and that is going to be in the heart of summer, at least for us here in North America and also just in the Northern Hemisphere. So that's exciting. It's kind of wild to think that halfway through the summer, this case will be out, just moving right along. 2023 is 1. Lightning McQueen, the Cars 1 version. 1. Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. 1. Cryptid Hunter Mater. So this is a new one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, this guy has been teased for a while. Actually, no, he was in the last case, okay? But yeah, he's been teased on the back of some packagings for a long time. So he's back after being new to the last case. So that is Cryptid Buster Mater. 1. Mae Pillar-Durev. 1. Finn McMissile. 1. Pitstoposaurus with rock tire. So that was in case G. And also in a 2-pack with Cave Lightning McQueen. Kind of wild that Case G is in limbo, still hasn't come out. We were so good, like we were ahead of schedule, but unfortunately it appears that Case G is going to be late. I know a few eBay sellers, actually I think it's only one eBay seller at the time I'm recording this has them for sale. No clue how they got them. The seller is ignoring my messages, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm just so curious how he got them. No one else in the entire world and the entire universe has Case G, but if it does not come out in really full by tomorrow, it will be considered tardy. All right, we have 1 Mae Pillar-Durev. Good to see Mae and Kay together in the case. We have 1 Ryan inside Laney. We have 1 Claire Gunz'er. Good to see her back. 1 Sally. 1 Racing Center Cruz Ramirez. 1 Strip Weathers the King, exciting, probably on that new red packaging. A few of these probably are liable to be on the red packaging, like Racing Center Cruz Ramirez. Actually, no, that's going to be that's the Rust-eze Dinoco one, the road trip one. So that will be on the road packaging. But who knows? Maybe they'll upgrade Ryan inside Laney to the new packaging. Maybe even Finn. We have Lee Revkins, 2 Lee Revkins. That is the Transberry Juice Racer from Cars 1. Then we have a whole boatload of Lightning McQueens, as if there weren't enough in this case already. 2 of the Road Warrior McQueens, the Rumbler version, that was in Case G as well. So it's good to see a couple of the Case G newbies being reissued. 2 Deputy Lightning McQueens, that's good. That is one that I have yet to find. I found every car so far from Case, I think actually there were a couple in Case C I missed. But I have found almost every car through Case F except for Deputy McQueen. He's quite the rare one. Much more popular than Cave Lightning McQueen for whatever reason. And here, on to the new stuff. So we have 2 new Thailand variants. 1 of Misty, 2 of Misty Motorcraft, the Rev-N-Go racer from Cars 1. Now, I'm going to put it out there. There is a small chance this turns into the Cars 3 Rev-N-Go racer. Highly doubt it, though. I know probably everyone would prefer the Cars 3 version of the Rev-N-Go racer. One, because that racer was never named, so this would allow us to finally figure out what the hell their name is. And also, it's just kind of a rare car that was only released once. However, pretty sure this is going to be Misty Motocross, which I'm cool with as well. That's a rare Cars 1 racer, hasn't been released in quite some time. Same thing here with Johnny Blamer. New Thailand variant for the four-wheel drive Cars 1 racer. Just one in the case and one for the rest of these, unfortunately. I really would have liked if they did two of some. I mean, to put 2 Lee Revkins, 2 of the Rumbler McQueen, 2 Deputy McQueen, that does not make a whole lot of sense to me. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like, they are all pretty desirable releases, but I think they should go back to putting 2 of some of the newer ones. And they did that a couple years ago. Kind of have gotten away from it though now. The next ones up here on the list that are actually brand new releases. They aren't just Thailand variants. You have the Westfalanapus. Very, very pumped. This guy looks awesome. As you can see there, the diecast has already been revealed in package, and holy cow, man, it looks great. Look at that tail. Look at the little panels on the roof there. It looks girthy. And who knows, Mattel could have made this a deluxe, so I'm grateful that we're getting it as a single. Just looks so good. It's so raw, you know. I'm glad we're going to be able to start accumulating some of these dinosaurs, the Quadrotorchosaur, Pitstoposaurus. Now this, hopefully in the future, we get some of the other ones that we can all pair together with the Tyrannosaurus Rex that came out last year in the plastic Roll and Chomp Dino set. And last but not least, we have Adam Rodriguez. So this is a fire and rescue truck from the Trucks episode of Cars on the Road. It is the first 155 scale diecast that Mattel has done now from that episode. And I'm pretty sure any brand, I don't think any other brand has touched that episode because it's so limited in really what it could do. Obviously, we had the Mini Racer Semi, but other than that, there's not much you could do here until you get back into deluxes and haulers and whatnot because, well, yeah, they're all trucks. But Adam Rodriguez is a good one that can fit into this, and I'm very pumped. This actually kind of appears in Cars 3 in the wee background. Maybe you can say it's the same character. Probably not. Just probably another rescue type vehicle. But yeah, I'm loving the diversity of all these Cars on the Road releases. I mean, you go from a dinosaur to a rescue truck. You know, there's something for everyone here because the dinosaur is not going to be for everyone. And same thing for the rescue truck. Although I think the rescue truck will probably, Adam Rodriguez will be a little bit more popular than the Westfalanapus. But who knows? Maybe the dinosaurs are going to catch on. I mean, they are just super unique. So who knows, guys? That is all I have for you for this case. It is pretty amazing, I must say. 4 new items, 2 of which just Thailand variants, 2 of which are actually new. So maybe you could argue it's not quite as good as the last couple of cases. You know, Case H had 5 brand new releases. Case G had 3 plus 3 Thailand variants. So yeah, I mean, it's probably not the best out of those. And the next one is pretty good too. But yeah, I would say that, you know, as we head into the next couple cases, it's going to get kind of wild, but in unexpected ways. You know what I mean? So we're going to see what happens. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I will put the contents to this case in the description of the video in a few days, along with the Walmart content as well. That is the 12 count version of this case that won't have everything, but it will have probably around half because 12 is half of 24. But who knows? They might stuff like 5 McQueens in there and then we only get like 7 other cars. Who knows? Thanks as always, guys, for the support. And I will see you soon for another video. Bye now. And oh yeah, let me know who's your favorite from this case. Mine is probably going to be the Westfalanapus, but the Adam Rodriguez truck looks awesome. So it really will have to depend on how they look in person. And I also don't want to discredit the Piston Cup racers because those are the bread and butter of the Cars universe. And yeah, I'm sure the Thailand variants will look pretty cool, especially if they kind of get new expressions. All right, guys, for real now. Bye.